Good morning Year 3-4 and welcome to today's home learning. The date is Thursday the 23rd of April and the learning objective is, can I write my ending and edit my story? For this lesson you'll need a pencil, some lined paper, your plan from yesterday, our success criteria and a pen. For our learning journey question, we know definitely now that we are on the retelling of our own version of Dreamgiver. And today we only have to write our ending. So this is the part of the plan we need, the ending. To answer the ending, we need to think, how have the events affected our characters and where does the story end? What happens at the end? Is there going to be some suspense? Is there going to be some mystery? Does the boy realise that the Dreamgiver has been? And also we need to use our success criteria. So I'm going to use the example that you've been reading. Rescued from his nightmare, the boy's eyes, which were blurry and wet, fluttered gently open and he slowly sat up. He rubbed his eyes and glanced down at the duvet, noticing his discarded library book that was exactly where he had left it. Unbelievably, the contents of it were not how he had left them. Right there on the open page was a brand new picture. A picture of him in a spacesuit carrying next to a huge tree. Between the roots of the enormous plant, he could just glimpse a closed eye and a claw of what had once been a terrifying and nightmarish creature. In the corner of his eye, he thought he noticed a slight movement of light rushing towards the strangely open window. Before he could begin to wonder what it was, it had gone. So these are the two paragraphs that bring an end to our story. They tell how the boy has woken up, how he realises that his library book is not on the page he had left it. What has happened while he's been asleep? And then he realises perhaps that the dream he's just experienced is now in the book. He doesn't have time, however, to find out who the Dreamgiver is. So here we realise how the events has affected our character. Well, he's obviously quite shocked. And where does the story end? Well, it ends in his bedroom, but the window's open and it is all very strange. Also, this final ending has used loads of great things from our success criteria. Again, we have some time and place adverbials such as unbelievably. We also have some great noun phrases and we have lots of different punctuation such as commas and a semicolon. So you've got to remember that you're still using your success criteria for your ending. So now I would like you to stop the video, write your ending and answer these two questions using your success criteria. Now that you've finished, it's time to edit your work. And to do this, we're going to need to use our success criteria and also to check our spellings. Think about these questions. Have you used expanded noun phrases? Have you used similes? Have you used time and place adverbials? Have you used different punctuation? If the answer is yes, then I want you to go to your success criteria and tick every ingredient you have used in your writing. If you haven't used one of them, perhaps think of a way that you can write it into your story. When you're changing or editing your work, remember to use a pen. And finally, I want you to check spellings. Any spellings that you are not sure about, you can ask an adult. Check yourself or use the link below to check in the Oxford English Dictionary, which is online. Good luck checking your spellings, good luck editing your work, and I really look forward to seeing these stories when they're done.